So we're finally here in Vietnam, and we're starting off our route through the country here in Ho Chi Minh City, which is in the south. So we checked into our hotel slash apart hotel day before yesterday, quite late at night. So we had a relaxed day yesterday, but this is our little apartment. It's £15 a night for both of us. It includes super fast Wi-Fi. To the bathroom, that's nothing exciting. Comes with aircon. Loads of storage, again something we just haven't had up till now. Smart TV, fridge, freezer. You could definitely like stay here for a week. You've got everything you need to cook. There's actually even a cooker here, so you can make your own dinner if you're on a proper budget. Got all your utensils. It's in a nice location as well, literally look, it's just completely central. We're only about 30 minutes from District 1, which is known as the backpacker area. It's just full of restaurants, bars, markets. We're gonna head out now. We're gonna do a full day of exploring. So we've got the War Remnants Museum, the post office, but we're gonna start the day with coffee because that's one thing that Ho Chi Minh, or Vietnam as a whole, is very well known for. So yeah, let's head out.
The bike situation in Ho Chi Minh is a bit crazy.
The heat is next level.
It's one of them places where you don't feel in control. So stop number one of the day is going to be to go and try some egg coffee, which is a famous type of coffee here in Vietnam. The egg coffee is like a shot of espresso as the first layer, and then the second layer a mixture of egg whites, condensed milk, sugar, so it's quite a sweet coffee, which I know I'm going to love. Hannah, not so sure.
No, I think I'll like it.
But we'll see. We're going to what's apparently the top rated cafe in Ho Chi Minh, but it's also some of the cheapest coffee in the city, so
win-win.
Yeah, it's meant to be tiny, this cafe, so hopefully we're going to get in because it is lunchtime.
Jamie's just checked the temperature today. It's 33, but Google says it feels like 40. As we mentioned before, we are only here for a few days, but I personally really like this city. It's got a great energy to it. The locals are lovely, really nice, and they're always out on the sides of the street, eating together. Coffee shop culture here is massive, and we knew that, but literally it could be 10 PM at night and they're all in there with their friends. I love that. It feels like a very sociable, very lively city.
So after a lot of walking, we're at the post office.
So this was built or established in the 1800s, and ever since it's just been the most popular post office in Ho Chi Minh.
Let's go and see if we can post some cards home.
Alright, so we're in the post office now and we've grabbed some cards. We're gonna write our parents some messages and then send them. These were the stamps that they gave us, which they look pretty cool, and apparently you need 2 for each one, so let's hope they arrive before Christmas. Postcards sent, so that only costed us about £5. £5 for 8 stamps in total, 4 postcards. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
So we've made it to the War Remnants Museum. Apparently the most visited museum in Vietnam. Obviously it's full of artifacts and history about the Vietnam War. I think there's about an hour and a half to 2 hours until it shuts. And I have read online that people spend like half a day here, so we might have to whiz through it. But
yeah. So a side of history that we're not really taught about in British schools, so it'd be really interesting to learn about it. I know that some of the things we're going to see and hear and find out about is quite hard hitting, so probably won't have the camera on until we come out and we'll give our thoughts on it. But yeah,
we're just outside the entrance, outside the main gates, and there's just loads of US military vehicles. Should be able to get some footage of that before you actually go into the museum. I'm proper jealous of the crisp flavours over here. We are not doing it right in England.
No, we're not. What have we got? Cheese and onion.
Salt and vinegar. Ready salted. Boring. Obviously we had to buy them.
We've just come back to the apartment to have a few hours just to relax. The museum was really interesting. We're probably in there for about an hour. Hour and a half, something like that. It's quite busy inside. It was quite hard hitting in places. A lot of graphic images, especially sort of around the war crimes and Agent Orange, and it was sad, wasn't it?
It's important to learn about.
Yeah.
They had cages where they kept the prisoners in, and they had prison cells as well. Yeah, it was quite harrowing to walk into the cells. There was loads of torture devices and stuff like that. Yeah, it was quite brutal, some of the stuff.
Yeah, 3 million people were killed and 2 million of those were civilians, so just horrible when you think of all those innocent people that died. But yeah, glad we went, glad we learned more about it. Might potentially go back tomorrow because we did have to cut it short a bit today.
It was cheap enough to get in. It was 40,000 dong per person, £1.30 or something like that, so
yeah,
cheap enough to go back if you don't want to do it all in one day.
Yeah, exactly. It's been a full-on day, been on our feet. We're just gonna relax. I'm gonna try some of these weird crisps. I actually want to get this on camera. What were these? Lobster crisps. These are pretty bougie crisps. Moment of truth. Are they fishy?
No, they don't taste anything like lobster, to be honest. It tastes like cheese and onion. Second biggest con known to man. I'm gonna sue Lay's for this.
Jamie's back at it with the weird snacks.
Literally just a strawberry donut.
Why did you want to send that home?
Can you please do it down like that? Yeah. Because otherwise I'm like a stickler.